Yeah, there we go. Got to get green and festive, even though today's the 18th. I didn't even think I had a green shirt, but nigga got one. This is episode 56. I think, yeah. 56. Y'all need to watch this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good stuff, man. Gotta get this music going, and we're gonna get it crack-a-lacking. There we go. What's good? We got HD TV in the building. What's good with you? If you haven't done so, do it now. Subscribe to my boy's channel. Welcome to HD TV. Stay dropping content every single day. It could be 3 p.m. It could be 3 a.m. It could be 8 a.m. You never know. But ring that bell, man. What's good, Hang Hand? What's good with you? Said D. Allen Ricks TV and Scap Attack of LeBron's fans' worst nightmare. Yeah, shit. Who else? Angry Hoops fan. What's it? Angry Hoops. I think it's Angry Hoops fan. That's another one too. They applying that pressure to that man. Said you taught Kyrie that left-handed shot. Man said Kobe taught him that shit. So it's the first time you looking forward to the women's college basketball more than the men's in March Madness. I don't know. I didn't watch any last year, women's basketball that is. I'm going to watch a little bit of it. I don't really know a whole lot of the players outside the star players. But I'll try to watch a couple games and stuff. As long as I hear there's a fight or something going on, I'm here for it. And if LSU plays Iowa, because I think they're in the same region, I'll watch that game. What's good? I hate Lakers. We got that man Bronze Flat Power God in the building. Man, we got a lot of... Actually, no, we got to get some announcements first, and then we'll get to everything that happened this weekend. Put down like 17. Should be good. So women's basketball, LSU and South Carolina is the only ones you want to see. I want to see Iowa and LSU play, and I want to see a fight between them. I want to see Caitlin Clark get into a fight with Angel Reese. No taunting, just straight up hands. Whatever the media does with it, hey, go crazy. But that's what I want to see. Good basketball, just kind of a plus on the side. But hey, announcements. I know y'all been asking about the Discord link. I'm trying to figure out how to do like game streams to the Discord link. I don't know if any one of y'all in the chat, anybody watching it afterwards when it's or been posted to YouTube and shit, how y'all stream to Discord from Xbox. How do you stream to Discord from Xbox? That's the only thing. Everything else is good. I just want to have that squared away before I post the link and all that shit. Because there's a lot of different stuff I want to do, like gaming wise, with the streams on Discord. On the backup channel, Lobo TV, if you haven't, go subscribe to the backup channel, Lobo TV. I'll be doing a lot of different like commentary, whether it be fighting video games, whether it be racing. I might just do a live stream and just play the replay of the race and just chop it up with y'all and do commentary on the side. So we got that in the works because I'm mostly focusing that more on like say the comics, anime, you know, more lighter hearted type stuff versus just like sacrifices and shit. So yeah, that is in the works too. We're gonna do like a DC versus Marvel like fight night type thing, kind of like Celebrity Deathmatch, where you're gonna have like a slate of people fighting and shit. And of course, you can put in who you want to see fight somebody. Like, say you want to see Captain America fight, I don't know, Superman or some shit, and we can make it happen, man. And I best believe we can go live for this shit. So yeah, that's everything on the backup channel. Again, subscribe to that. Also, if you're a content creator, you need YouTube intros, outros, commercial, ad promotion, whatever. Email me. Preferably DM. That's a 50-50 chance I'm gonna get back to you. But email me. It is $20 for commercials And promo like that, $25 for YouTube intros. I'm going to make sure they're going to be crisp like some Captain Crunch chicken. If you don't know what that is, Google it. Best believe that. So again, email me about that. I'll put the email. Actually, let me put that out now. People be asking about the email. I'm going to put it below the screen. Email me, please. And just tell me what you want in the intro or the outro. Anything specific. And I can make it happen. What else? Yeah, that should be everything for announcements. But seriously, email, DM, don't fucking DM me. At least not for that. It's good, Lorenzo. They couldn't script Justin and Russell any better. They traded out the white quarterbacks for some black ones. I don't think they're going to go back-to-back, to be honest. I know Jay Billis predicted that they'll end up playing Purdue in the national championship and they'll go back-to-back. I don't think UConn will, though. It'd be something if they had one of those early exits. So, yeah, I guess we're going to start with that. Since the NCAA tournament is set, we saw that UNC, Purdue, Houston, and UConn got the 4-1 seeds. Tennessee's lost to Mississippi State, took them out of the running of that 1 seed immediately. And I noticed something. There was Tennessee, Kentucky, Kansas, and Duke are the main teams, I would say, that lost early in their conference tournaments. While UNC, which was the one they were kind of on the fence about, are they a 1 seed or a 2? Is it them or Tennessee? Even though UNC won the head-to-head matchup. So they would have had that over them. But UNC went just far enough to get that 1 seed. And the funny thing about it was the fact that out of all the conference championships, whether it be SEC, Big 12, American, Big East, you couldn't outright bet on the winner for the ACC. I checked, was that Wednesday or Thursday, whenever the tournament started. Didn't see it. I was like, okay, maybe I just got to wait another day. Check Friday. Nothing. Okay. Maybe I can wait on Saturday. When you could bet on every other outright champion, even if there was 1 game or 2 left. Nothing. And the way they was selling it from their first game against, was it Notre Dame? I forgot who they beat the shit out of whoever they played in the first game. UNC, when the announcers talked about UNC had ties to DC. They said the last time they won the ACC championship, the tournament was played in Washington, DC. Hubert Davis played for the Wizards. It's like his second home and all this stuff. Like, setting it up like UNC is going to win this tournament. Like, they didn't really struggle against anyone to get there. But, oh, boy, when they played NC State, you know the fix was in for that game. Because UNC was a 10.5-point favorite and somehow lost this game. Super crazy. Somehow lost this game. Mind you, they played NC State probably a week ago prior to this matchup. And I was thinking, if they had an outright team to win the ACC, you could bet on, Vegas would have cleaned the fuck up. But it is really odd to me that they didn't have one for this one specific conference. Now, if UNC had won it, that'd be like super fishy. Okay, someone said how to connect through Discord. Let's see. Connect through Discord through your Xbox controller. Press the Xbox button on your controller to open the guide. Go to the profile, system settings, account. Link social accounts. Sweet. Hell yeah. Star in that shit. Sounds pretty simple. Have I played the latest Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter? No, I don't think I have. Because they're on what, like Mortal Kombat 1? I know, I think I played MK11. Whichever one got the yellow cover with Scorpion was the last one I played. So I don't think I played the new one. And no, I haven't played the new Street Fighter. So to have Iowa and LSU is the money for them. It's gonna happen. They'd be dumb as hell not to let that happen. Feel like they got marked. Hold on. So you feel like they got Marquette winning it all? I don't know. This year, yeah, well, the tournament period is going to be some crazy shit. But it's like the main favorites is UConn. You got UNC there. You got Arizona. Like I said, I don't know. I got a weird feeling this might be a UNC type of year. Funny feeling. I don't see Tennessee going any further than maybe the Elite Eight. And that's a strong maybe. Yeah, I've seen that. You're more likely to win the lottery than fill out a successful bracket. Yeah, because there's so many factors and variables that can happen. That could totally mess that up. You just need one upset. One crazy upset can fuck up an entire bracket. UConn hyping up Yale after that game winner recently. Oh, they are in Connecticut. I forgot. Did not know that. But I know Yale plays Auburn in the first round. And I got a weird feeling that game might be closer than what people think. Because you already know people going to be high on Auburn. They won the SEC tournament. Most of their wins have been by double digits, at least 20. And you know, by default, they're going to underestimate Yale. So that could be an upset brewing. They also got a couple other matchups that are kind of intriguing, which a lot of the 6 and 11 ones are good. You got NC State, Texas Tech, South Carolina, and Oregon. Tennessee, St. Peter's. They beat them teams you never heard. Well, you heard of them, but most people ain't never heard of them. You got to Google where they are. Make me a little iffy about that. But I did notice, assuming Texas wins their game, assuming Tennessee wins their game in the first round, if Tennessee plays Texas, Rick Barnes will be coaching against his former team in the tournament. And it's like, y'all did that a little too convenient. Y'all think y'all was slick by trying to slide into one of the first 4 end games. The winner of this versus this plays Texas. Come on, bro. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. What's the other one I wanted? Clemson and New Mexico. That's gonna be another one that I got my eye on. Because actually New Mexico got underseeded. So Virginia was the first team ever to get eliminated by 6. It was the UMBC. Next year they won the Natty. I thought it was the other way around. I thought they won and then the next year they got eliminated in the first round. It was Purdue that got eliminated by 16. Did they? They did. That's right. I hope them niggas lose. I hate Purdue. Fuck them. I believe you saw somewhere that the winner of a conference tournament usually wins the championship. So that'd be Auburn, UConn, Iowa State, and Illinois. We'll see. We shall see on that one. Says always one low seed team that makes it to at least the Elite Eight. James Madison balled this year. We gonna see one. Oh, I saw that already. Virginia professor was found dead recently after he was missing for a minute. That's weird. Super weird. So even though it hasn't started yet, you haven't seen anyone talking about it. I mean, for one, there's a lack of star power in the men's that the women's have a leg up on them on. That's why, which is usually not the case, but since NILs and all that stuff, especially since they had that rivalry with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese last year, they gave them some more juice to really push that because they still here. I heard they were talking about expanding to 96, which that's ridiculous. They don't need to touch that tournament. They leave it alone. That shit is perfectly fine. You fine with the 4 playing games? That is fine. We don't need to be expanding every single postseason. We don't need to be expanding baseball. We don't need to be expanding the NFL. 6 was fine. We don't need to be expanding the NBA. That stupid ass playing shit. We sure as fuck don't. Well, college football. They need to expand that shit. Let's be real. But everything else, they did not need to expand the playoffs. I get it, money, viewership, ratings, all that shit. But 96, 72, that is way too many teams. Then you're just gonna get a bunch of sorry ass team NIT teams in there too. What's up, Damon? What's good with you? He tried to cover up shit. I heard about it. I was like, yep, fuck that. He's probably gonna retire a year to get Bronny right, and he's gonna be averaging 15 to 20 a game on 50% shooting, and let USC in the March Madness with Bronny carrying to boost ratings. What? Bronny gonna get in regardless, but that shit gonna blow up in their face. I promise you. Are they all about the money and expand the product? Yeah, they fucking up their own product doing all this dumb shit too. That's the ironic part. But someone mentioned, that was you, Big B, that mentioned the Virginia professor that was mysteriously dead. Yeah, the only other, I guess, college basketball related deaths that I even noticed was Walt McGregory. He was a former college basketball player who died at 24 after a cancer battle. Played for Wisconsin, Madison. Passed away at 24 back on, December 20th of last year. Bone cancer. That's some shit you don't hear. At 24, that's crazy. And then Eric Montross, former UNC and NBA player, died at 52 after a cancer fight. And this was what? Damn, I just had it. Back in December as well. So the NBA AAU tournament was for LeBron and the other teams that can't win another chip by the numbers like the NBA 17. The NBA just does a bunch of stupid shit to fuck up their product. Yeah, I feel like UNC gonna win too. Say something, really hate something. Yeah, 96. That's absurd. 68 is perfect. 96. That is, nigga. That's damn near 30 more. That's 28 more. That's crazy. We don't need 28 additional teams. Then you gonna let in teams with records of what, like 16 and 13. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. No. We don't need that shit, man. Yeah, hit that like button because I'll be forgetting to say that shit. Let's see what else we had. NBA, we had Kyrie Irving hitting the magnetic left-handed hook over that man Jokic in a Sunday showcase. Go figure. And then we had the other one being Bam Adebayo against the Pistons, which sure as hell ain't no Sunday showcase. And that really sums up the Pistons season right there. If they have these games where either they just getting their ass kicked, or it looks like they might win this shit. And then late, rip it clean out of their heart. Yes. I think Ohio had more this year than previous years. Yeah, I mean, it is what, spring. It's that time of year. So who am I final four? UNC being one of them. Let me see the bracket. Just at a glance, let's see. In the, what the fuck is this? The East. UConn 1 seed, Iowa State 2, Illinois 3 seed in the same bracket, San Diego State. I think UConn go stumble somewhere, trying to make it out. I can see, say, like an Iowa State. I don't know about Illinois, but I can see like an Iowa State making out that bracket. Auburn ain't bad either, but we'll see if they make it past Yale. West already said UNC. South, you got Houston. Damn, 24.5 point favorite over Longwood. That's wild. They finna hear, man. Them Longwood fans gonna hear so many dick jokes. It's not even funny. Marquette 2 seed. Kentucky 3 seed. Florida. Damn, they didn't Duke. They didn't stack this whole South. Wisconsin. Yeah, they didn't stack the hell out the South, man. But nah, if I had to pick a team though, shit, I refuse to say Duke. Maybe Kentucky though. Maybe. Midwest, Purdue's the 1 seed. 2 seed, Tennessee. Already said they ain't making the Final Four. They're gonna choke. Creighton's a 3 seed. South Carolina 6. Kansas 4. Can't sleep on Kansas. Never can sleep on them. And Gonzaga 5. Damn. This is a weird setup for real. Huh. If I had to pick though, man, shit. I never can sleep on Kansas. Maybe Purdue, but I can't sleep on Kansas, man. Hold on. I can't even read that out loud, man. Nah, man. I agree, but like I can't say none of that without saying pause, dog. Who names a school that for real, man? Like, who the fuck names a school Longwood? And you can't tell me they didn't have dick jokes back in like the 17 and 1800s. I'm sure they did. They were just way more fancy with the way they said shit. But Longwood, come on, bro. I think there's another school that got one of them names like that too. It's just too easy to make that joke. No, they've been talking about banning TikTok for years. They were talking about that shit back in like 2020. They ain't done shit. The UConn might fall to Auburn, but no team in that bracket got anybody for UConn's 7-footer. That shit was wild though, bro. You know, I was not finna read that shit, man. He said Kansas has depth issues and some injuries. As long as here's the thing, if a good team gets in foul trouble early, that's all they really need. You get their best player in foul trouble, he gonna have to sit for an extended period of time. You can't utilize said player. That's how you fuck over a team for real. I won't say that's how Tennessee lost to FAU. Somebody got in foul trouble. Lipscomb. I don't know about that one. I get what you're getting at, but I don't know about that one. Like, Longwood is just like, you don't even have to change the pronunciation. It's there. You know what I mean? It's there. But yeah, the NBA won't be getting any attention until NCAA tournaments, plural, are over with. Even if they have their little playoff run, the playoff push, it's more dramatic. Yeah, niggas don't care about that shit until the playoffs start. They can have all the buzzer beaters in the world that they want. So Ravens getting Derrick Henry. I was like, bro, the one HGTV said already fucked me up. But I saw that too. But said Ravens getting Derrick Henry means they're definitely not sniffing the Super Bowl. When the team looks like a super team, it's usually betting bait. I mean, shit, they look like a super team this year. And they didn't win shit. Yo, that shit was funny though, because like you saw them playing that out. And I'm like, the announcers was talking and they showed it all on the Orlando's whatchamacallit telecast and all that shit. They didn't say nothing. They didn't make a single joke about it. I'm like, what? There was a game, I think it was the Cavs and the Raptors. Well, this old announcer just made all these Dick-related jokes because Grady Dick was doing his thing. And this old announcer just knows what he's doing when he's saying all this shit. That's a golden moment to say something. And crazy enough, they had a game. I think it was today. Was it today or I don't know if it was yesterday or today or whenever they did it. They got a picture. This was not a jersey swap, but it just so happened to be a player whose last name was Brown, who was standing to the left of Grady Dick. They obviously their backs was turned. So instead of black, it's brown the next day. Even though Kansas won it 2 years ago, they're known to be a letdown either in the Elite 8, Sweet 16, or even Field of 32. I hate Kansas so much. But it's one of the teams you just can never count them out. It doesn't matter. They always there. They always, even if they don't win it, they might sneak into the Final Four somehow. They heard shit about them the whole tournament, and then next thing you know, damn, there go Kansas. Orlando took it down after the game. Yo, that shit was wild, though. They were like, oh, shit, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. We got to do this. Let's hope he doesn't do this with, let's hope he doesn't do a jersey swap with Derek White. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. I ain't forgot about you. Oh God. That's wild. That's super out of pocket. That is super out of pocket. Holy shit. Man, ain't no telling how many other players you could do that with, whether it be football or basketball. So they pushing the rainbow agenda, and the way they can with the jersey. Hold on. With the jersey swap, them dudes wasn't really trying to switch the jerseys. Or niggas just trying to be funny with the shit too. That's some shit. I don't know how, if Grady Dick's a rookie or something. Obviously they young. They young-minded people. Like, that's some shit you could see from a college student just thinking some shit funny. Like, I've seen motherfuckers draw dicks in cement that's drying just because it's funny and they know it can't come out. And they was grown. So I'm not throwing that at that agenda because of that shit. Screw Denny Hamlin. I had a friend ask me yesterday if I fuck with Denny Hamlin. I was like, no, I don't fuck with Denny Hamlin. I respect him as a driver, but I don't fuck with Denny Hamlin like that. And yeah, since we there. Yeah, that race, man, that Bristol race, I just watched the replay of it. That's one of the best short track races I have seen in a long time. In a long time. Shit, this whole NASCAR season, they ain't really missed on the race. They had the amazing finish at Atlanta. They had a good race at Bristol, which, here's some unheard of shit. 54 lead changes among 17 drivers at a mile and a half. Excuse me, a half mile. That is unheard of. And the only reason this was even possible was because of they had this tire wear issue. This is a combination of a tire wear issue mixed with cool temperatures, so you can't really lay down any rubber on the track to get grip. So basically, you just riding out here, and your tires are basically getting grated like some cheese. And when you drive back around, you're running over that shit, and it feels like ice. So basically, they are holding on for their dear life every fucking turn. And it's the first time I've ever seen a pack of racers or drivers not try to pass each other strictly because of strategy. Because if you drive faster than everybody else, you're gonna wear your tires out quicker. And it got so bad to the point that NASCAR and Goodyear had to step in and give each team an additional set of tires. Because for those who don't know, that you are only allotted a certain set of tires at each track, and these are the ones you have to carry from practice to qualifying to the race. So you might run a few laps on a set of tires for practice, take them off, and keep them. Those are called scuffs. There's like used tires, and then you got stickers, which are new tires. So basically, it was this game of like cat and mouse where they're racing, but also every time a caution came out, they had to go get tires, and it also became this kind of like a panic situation where it was uncertainty if they could finish the race because they only had 9 sets of tires and they was flying through them bitches like quick. So NASCAR was like, hey, get them an extra set of tires. We just can't have this great race fucked up because we we didn't plan ahead. Exactly. Like, that shit funny to me. To all that shit he been doing. What's good, Marco Polo? It'd be so obvious and script if Devin knocks out Ryan next month. Ryan's telling us stuff we already knew about for many years. So if the game be too close, the headline reads Cougars beat off. Wow. Oh man, whoever writes that shit, them niggas gonna lose their job. Like, what the fuck kind of title is this? Like, what? I thought it was funny. They Chase Elliott your favorite driver and better than everybody else. He's straight, but he ain't the best driver on his own race team. Kyle Larson takes that spot. And I heard Chase Elliott got booed at Bristol, which I was shocked to even hear. I heard there was 5 drivers that got booed. One being Denny Hamlin, which is normal. Like, that's the least shocking thing. Who else? Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson were the other two. And Bubba Wallace, yeah, which is not shocking at all. They hate that motherfucker. But yeah, Chase Elliott, who's NASCAR's most popular driver, got booed. I don't know why. Really confusing to me. But yeah, like I said, it was a great race. NASCAR has been providing entertainment this year. They've been beating IndyCar and Formula One in ratings this year. I'm surprised by the Formula One. That's super shocking. But if they keep this shit up, this might be an all season long thing. And I'm cool with that, man. Give me close races and constant battles. So you more of an IMSA guy than NASCAR. You just went to the Rolex and it was lit. I bet that shit was. Because I'm type of person, I like any type of racing, man. Except drag racing. I don't care for that shit. Like, if it's dirt racing, I'm here for it. Obviously NASCAR. IndyCar, I'd love to go to IndyCar race. Formula One, no question. I'd love to go to a race. What track? I'd have to sit and think about that one, though. Yeah, there we go. Say Cowboys winning the Super Bowl next year. A fan told you. Shit. Here we go. Yeah, they ain't making no damn Super Bowl. And they don't need to. Not a chance in hell, man. We had NFL news. Justin Fields got traded to the Steelers. You know, Kenny Pickett went to the Eagles. He didn't want to compete. So they say. And yeah, it's set up for Justin Fields to sit and learn behind Russ for a year, since Russ on that 1-year deal. And look like the Steelers might be back. You know what I'm saying? Not Super Bowl good. They might be back. That whole division looks like a problem. Get to hear all the different engines from the straight 6s to the V12. See, that's what I like to hear right there. You like motorbike racing? I can't get into motorbike racing. I've seen videos and stuff, but I don't know. It's just I need something with 4 wheels. Dirt bikes. I can watch dirt bikes, but I can't watch like motorcycle. I can't watch motorcycle racing on asphalt, but I can watch dirt bikes. Might have 4 teams next in the playoffs. Somebody gonna get hit with the injury bug. I don't know who. Somebody gonna be left out. And then I saw the Browns got old Snoop from the Ravens. They got Tyler Huntley. So they got Jameis Winston and Huntley. Yeah, they loading up on black quarterbacks. All right, Joe, you cool and all. You the token white boy at quarterback, but we need our niggas back. You gotta go. I do not like watching horse racing. I got a friend that knows everything about that shit. He knows how to bet that shit. He can tell you, like, there's a certain way you look at the horse. It's like the size of their thighs or some shit. The height, the weight of the jockey, all this other shit. I don't know nothing about that. But he know all that shit and like can bet on that shit and like is good at it. Now he watches like horse racing, like the shit that you don't hear about on ESPN, like besides the Preakness Stakes, the Kentucky Derby, all that shit. Like he's watching horse racing for real. Like even like the local shit. But it ain't for me, man. I need engines and cars. I can't be doing the gallop. I can't do that galloping shit. That take Hurts' job, however, Hurts is gonna make it hard to relinquish it. I don't know, man. They pay Hurts too much money. That's my biggest thing about it. If it was before he got that big ass contract and then Kenny Pickett got there, I'd be like, oh shit, I might be done with this nigga. But we'll see. They gonna do Watson dirty again. They've been doing that nigga dirty, man. It's like even whenever he try to get back right, he get hurt again. Refs let that nigga get hit and shit all the time. Said you done with football? Oh, dirt bike racing. Okay, cool. Think about the NFC side with Kirk Cousins. Talk about overpaying somebody. This man has... Who's his agent? Because he got $84 million guaranteed when he signed with the Vikings, and now he's got what, four years, $180 million with Atlanta, fresh off an injury, with one playoff win on your resume. Who is his agent? I got to be in the room to hear that shit. Byron and Bowman, Larson Elliott are the best Hendrick drivers. Yeah, Alex Bowman, he's like good. It's weird. He got moments where he'll win a race out of nowhere, and then other races you kind of forget he's there. It's the weirdest shit. And William Byron, he's quietly good too. I mess with motorsport racing, yes. They have to give Watson a playoff. He went through the ritual. It'd be some shit if he never saw the playoffs again after that. His whole career. Dobbs signed with the Niners. Get ready for another insanity run. Hey, he signed back with his former college teammate. The one he threw the Hail Mary against Georgia to. Jawan Jennings. Threw a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl. Who was actually a quarterback when he got recruited at Tennessee. Hell no. They're going to have success, but they ain't win no Super Bowl. Man, Edwards just dunked on a nigga. Yeah, I saw he tried to end Anthony Davis's career the other night. That nigga went... That shit looked like one of them NBA Jam dunks the way he went up. If they were thinking on moving on from Hurts, they would have got Fields, who's basically another version of Jalen Hurts. They didn't get Fields because Hurts would feel some type of way. Pickett is just a backup. Niners lost Chase to the Saints. Hell yeah. Bucks been handed the South again thanks to the sorry birds, the Saints, and the Leopards. He said the Leopards. Phillip Rivers, Mahomes, Brady. They might win the division over the Chiefs once. Yeah, I never heard anyone call them the Leopards. That's new. So Ant hurt his hand too? I forget that, like, with as much force and stuff when they be dunking, like, that's still metal. Sometimes I forget that. I was like, I know that. Like, when they be just super violent with the dunk, I'm like, okay, your fingers got to be hurting. Like, I'm sure you're used to it by now, but the way some of them dunks be, like, you see, like, the whole, like, the part of their wrist be getting hit and shit. I'm like, I know that shit hurt. Sure, the adrenaline going right now, but I know that shit hurt. Said nobody's job is safe, including Hurts. That's why they brought in Kenny Pickett. Well, that's a very weak-ass threat if you bringing in Kenny Pickett. Nigga says, sorry, Yanni. Honestly, that whole thing is like, it's patchwork, man. It's not as bad as the Colts. Like, that's the Colts thing. Is that they refuse to rebuild. The Colts is like, we just gonna patch shit together. Fuck a rebuild. The Eagles is right now doing some patchwork. It just looks better than what the Colts be doing. Saints and Bucks ain't doing shit in free agency. Atlanta and your team, Carolina, signing everyone left and right. Better O-line to run the ball and help Young out with pass protection. Brought in Pickett because they lost Marcus Mariota. Trash Yanni. That's funny as hell. Yeah, made through everything on there. Hell yeah. And I'm just kicking it with y'all. See what's up. I don't think there was anything else major. I mean, I think I already talked about Patrick Queen going to the Steelers because he an op-ass nigga. But he got every right because I get it free agency. Cool, whatever. We know the Giants, they lost Saquon. Yeah, I can't think of nobody else. I think now you just got to wait for the draft. Kellen Moore's the OC. Whew. I remember when he played at Boise State. It kind of fucks me up when I see coaches that might not have panned out in the NFL, but I remember their college careers, and it wasn't too long ago. They'll never recover from losing Andrew Luck. Should have had another Super Bowl at least. And the parents by now, if they protect, oh yeah, they let him get killed. That shit was something. Like, that's one of the few times I feel bad for a player. Like, they let this man go out here and get killed. Him, who else? Joey Harrington, that's another they let go out there and just get killed. And ironically, it's the smart motherfuckers. And then the fans, what they do? The fans booed him when they found out he retired. It's like, nigga, he was running for his whole fucking life. Y'all gonna boo this man? Stop. Like, y'all forgot when Matt Hasselbeck was the quarterback for the Colts when y'all went 1-15. Sorry ass niggas. The Saints gonna suck. Oh, Dennis Allen trash. They got weapons in Atlanta, but they got Kirk Cousins as a quarterback. Gonna do to Hurts what Hurts did to Wentz. See this happening in a year or two once they get rid of A.J. Brown. And they gonna blame the production for all other reasons. Or lack of production for other reasons. Maybe the one to destroy them birds from the inside. Sent from Jerry McMahon Jones. Which one? They play a lot. Which one? Kenny Pickett got one thing over Jalen Hurts. If it ain't skill, nigga, he got that pink stuff on him. You know what I'm saying? He got that pink stuff. That shit that can't save you from the sun. This is the NFL. If Vince done with WWE and you glad now, he's trying to bring people down with him. They gonna have gameplay for NCAA 25 in May. Alright, now there better be some real gameplay. Don't be EA Sports. Don't be on that bullshit with them setting up a whole edited video and shit. Well, cutscenes to hide where your AI doing dumb shit now, or to hide bad blocking practices or bad tackling angles or bad animation. Don't do that now, ESPN or EA Sports. I mean, over talking about ESPN, they do some whole shit like that too. Oh, okay, Deflategate. Got you. White 6'4" grew up an Eagles fan. They love stories like that. Hometown kid, blah blah. Yeah, he's what they looking for. They gave Foles a ring with the Eagles. While what's his name? Vic Cunningham, McNabb, and Hurts got done dirty and were ringless for obvious reasons. That's wild. They had that many black quarterbacks. They had Vic. Yeah, they did. Vic, McNabb, Randall, and Jalen. But we'll just have to see with that one. We'll have to let that shit play out and see if they gonna do some. If he get Tyrod Taylored. Because I've never seen a black quarterback get fucked over more than Tyrod Taylor. To Madden trash. Who idea was it to bring in the Frostbite engine? That's a EA. I mean, that came from Battlefield, so that's still like an EA thing. They just thought, you know what? Maybe we can make the lighting on the game better if we use the Frostbite engine. It's like visually, it's got its perks, but that's it. It's made for like shooters and shit, not football. Totally different things. But yeah, I'm telling you. I am fucking telling you. But you know what's crazy? I done seen people pre-order this shit already. There's been some people, I think I was on the Reddit, college NCAA football subreddit. And this dude, he like posts his receipt of like, he went and pre-ordered a physical copy. You know, his nostalgia, history and all that other shit. He pre-ordered a physical copy. Went to GameStop to do it. I didn't even know GameStop was still popping like that. And you can see some people like, damn, I wish I did too. Other people like, why are you pre-ordering? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't played the game. You haven't even seen gameplay. Why are you pre-ordering shit? I get the physical copy so you can outright own it and shit in case they take it off the store. But why are you pre-ordering? Why are you spending $70 on a game that you ain't seen no gameplay on? Haven't had one review from anybody, whether they paid off or just a random motherfucker who wants to review the game out the goodness of their heart. But you're going to just, here, EA, take my $70. I want this game no matter what. And that's what some people are like, yeah, it's college football, so I want to play it. Like, all right, man, don't say shit when you turn out that game's ass. Dislocated his finger. Ooh. EA gonna be EA, DLC, microtransactions, and game purchases. Oh yeah. Yeah. And pay $70 for the unfinished game. And they gonna sell it so good too. We got an NIL deals in the transfer portal and it's gonna have all the teams. Watch. And niggas gonna pay for niggas already paying for it, so just watch. Tyro's supposed to be a poor man's Vic, which ironically went to Virginia Tech, just like Mike Vick. Ended up being a similar version of Teddy. They hold his ass too. Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, he was almost an MVP one year. Yeah, I'm not pre-ordering shit. Last game I pre-ordered, I felt so dumb, man. It was like MLB The Show. It was the first one that came out on the Xbox One. I think it was MLB The Show 19. Yeah. No, it was 20. Yeah, I think it was 20. Whichever one had Tatis on it. I didn't know it was gonna be on Game Pass, and I had Game Pass. And I don't know what possessed me to do this. I was just like, I really want this game when it drop at midnight, because I ain't finna wait because it looked like a big download. Man, tell me why the next day I look on Game Pass just to download some other shit, MLB The Show on. I was like, I paid $60 for some shit I was already paying a subscription for. I was so mad, bro. 2020 hindsight, I would have got my refund on that shit, but it is what it is. No, I ain't get to this. He said, Panthers got Deontay Johnson from the Steelers for Dante Jack, huh? Deontay and Dante. Think Lamar's overrated, but getting Derrick Henry will actually help y'all out. Nah, he ain't really overrated. I'd still rather have Gus Edwards over Derrick, to be honest. Think FIFA's the only good. Oh, no. It ain't even FIFA no more. That shit's FC 24. Oh, no. Hell no. FIFA used to be good. Shit, NHL used to be good. I don't know. I'm going to say this. I don't know enough about hockey to be judging the AI. I can see some bullshit when I see it, and I see a lot of microtransactions. But I do remember when NHL games was like, I don't want to say realistic. They were good. I'm just going to word it as good. But I do remember the fall off of FIFA. And it was like an abrupt fall off too. It wasn't a gradual. That shit just clean off a cliff. They pissed didn't give number 8 to Kirko. Kirk wears number 18 now. Wait, I thought he did give him the number. Because I know he asked for the targets and shit. He wasn't joking. He was dead ass about that shit. I thought he got the number though. I remember that episode of South Park. They've been giving us the past year or two about the game is the features of it and no gameplay. Actually, the only sports game, I don't know about this year, it ain't came out yet. A sports franchise that hasn't really fallen prey to the DLC microtransaction shit and just put out shitty products is MLB The Show. Ironically, that's really the only reason I pre-ordered that shit. Along with the, playing at midnight. Strictly because of that. If Madden did that shit, fuck no. 2K did that shit, hell no. Shit, if NASCAR came out with a new game, which they should soon, I'm not pre-ordering that shit. That's ones I do have to see that shit. Let me see some gameplay. Then we'll talk. That line got to get fixed in your linebackers and D-line. That's a lot of stuff to fix, man. Put the blunt down. You pre-ordered 19 and 20 of Madden. Back when you was a mudhead at MUT Ultimate Team. Yeah, I think that was the worst one, was Madden 19, one AB on it. They had this broken animation where like you could legit trip over your own player, or it might be the foot of a defender. You will roll your whole body, elbows and knees will clearly touch the turf. Like you do a whole roll. Every bit of you were considered down by NFL rules should have taken effect in this game. But for some reason, the refs didn't blow a whistle and the play kept going. The player would slowly get up and would jog for a touchdown, and any player who tried to tackle him, the fucking, I don't know what it was, but the player would automatically break the tackle. It don't matter if you came from the front and try to hit stick him. It don't matter if you try to trip him from the back. They would automatically break the tackle. It was the most broken shit ever. And lo and behold, it was frostbite. Can Niners win with Brock Purdy and his KC 3P being? I think KC 3P is a bait. Niners winning with Brock Purdy. How many weapons are they keeping to mask his game managerness? That's the question. You have to grind and pay and I didn't play that before. I hated that shit. The flight racks who just pay for all the 99 overall. Yeah, that's the cheat code niggas do now. Actually, cheat codes don't even exist no more. It's all pay to play. It's the best Dragon Ball Z game, man. DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 3. If you want to do some like fight against another person type shit. If you want a best storyline game or campaign where it's like a full Dragon Ball Z story, DBZ Kakarot. They just dropped the DLC for Into Z. So they got a DLC for Bardock, Battle of the Gods. I think they got Revenge of F, the Resurrection of F. They got Dragon Ball storyline DLC, where it goes back to Goku when he first meets Piccolo Jr. and all that shit. And what else? In the History of Trunks, where like you can follow that story from the Android Saga all the way to Buu, where you actually get to fight the boy and stop Majin Buu from hatching as future Trunks. So yeah, those are the two. And Kakarot is like super nostalgic. It's like watching the show. Or watching DBZ Kai, because you like speed through some shit. Oh shit, you might be onto something on that one. The Panthers gonna be nice. Second year number one overall quarterbacks that suck their rookie year usually end up good. They mentioned Bryce Young was born in the same hospital lab as Kobe. Damn, that's some wild shit. So we know he's gonna be good. We'll see, man, about the Panthers. If the Niners take a step back, you think getting rid of Wilkes will hurt them? Definitely. Saying Kyle choking Shanahan. Once he finna lose his job, well, world will never know. Shit, as long as his last name's Shanahan, it might be a minute. You hated the Majin Buu series, but the other ones were dope. I say Majin Buu and the Majin Buu saga in video games be fun as hell. I always hated having to play through the the Saiyan saga or the Namek saga, because it's so, I feel like most games have those first two sagas, so it got so repetitive. It's like, we gotta do this shit again. I gotta fight Nappa. I gotta fight Raditz and do this stupid shit. And goddamn, I gotta fight all these Cybermen and fucking Vegeta. And now I gotta go to Namek. I gotta fight Ginyu Force. I gotta switch bodies with Captain Ginyu, but I don't want to use this sorry ass nigga. I just want to use Goku and all this other bullshit. But nah, Cell, that's the Cell saga, bro. That shit was cracking. Then DBZ, yeah, Toriyama died. Was it 2 weeks ago? They should have a crazy season. Probably safe to bet on them every game. Bro, you need to worry about your Giants, dog. I'm telling you. Yes, I remember. I actually used to own that game. Yeah, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2099. I don't remember Black Symbiote Suit Spider-Man was his own story, and then Regular Suit was another. But I do remember. I know it had Madam Web in there too. But yes, that game was fun as hell. Especially the boss battles. They was always like these unique strategies you have to use for like a fight Kraven, to fight like Hobgoblin or Venom. Man, that shit was fun as hell. This one going viral because there was like a transformer or some shit. What they do? What did they do? But the game version is dope. Just didn't like the anime version. The manga was okay. Yeah, the anime version of the Boo Saga, I didn't realize how stupid it was until I got older. I realized what they did to Piccolo. That's really what turned me off. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That's what I was like, y'all turn this nigga into a babysitter. You talking about BMF? I finally got caught up to that shit, man. Finally. I saw the newest episode yesterday. Finally got caught up to it after being behind by like 2 whole seasons. My only complaint is I get that Big Meech party with Tupac and all that shit. Why we using Rico from the Country Wayne skits as Tupac? And mind you, this is what was it set 91? Why does he look like Pac from 96? With the bald head and the bandana with the black leather vest. Just asking. I get it's a fictional show loosely based on real shit, but come on. Marvin Harrison Jr. gonna hit the ground running, no question. X-Men 97 season 1. I don't know about that. He said, "God, Kyrie, that left hand shot. It's gonna be a nice receiver class. Oh yeah, for sure." Hell yeah, Ravens flock, baby. So Russell Wilson. Russell. He ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie though, when Justin Fields do play, I'm a little worried. I ain't gonna hold you one bit. I'm worried about that nigga. Cause Colorado gonna ball this year. They won what, 4 games last year? They can only go up. But no, I think they might win, 7. Might win 7 games. But this notion that they just gonna suddenly be like a national champion contender and all this is fucking crazy. No. I get the transfer portal can transform a team, but no. Prime gonna have to pay his dues, man, before he start winning chips or even sniffing the playoffs. You so mad that scene too. I was like, it's weird just how many people from the Country Wayne skits is in BMF, or vice versa. We got all eyes on me, Pac. Oh, with the gold teeth, yeah, bro. When they had that one scene where she was with that chick and she had on the strap or whatever, I was like, okay, bro, what the fuck? I skipped through that whole scene. I was like, yo, I can't. This is This ain't for me, man. I get y'all pushing agendas. Y'all on some bullshit today. BMF, what the fuck? That's some shit I expect from Power Book 2. Steelers Nation. I hope he really doesn't say that shit. If he already has, man, Russ. We need to bench him. With Justin versus Lamar should be very fun to watch as long as they let Fields do his thing. I mean, all the QB matchups in that division are like marquee matchups, whether it be Deshaun, Lamar, Burrow versus either of them, Russell Wilson, or Justin Fields. Like, they got marquee quarterbacks on every team. Yeah, they already canceled it. They got one more season left for Book 2, but it's 20 episodes, so basically you get 2 seasons. It's like broken in half. I think the first half starts on June 7th, I think, and then the second half of that final season starts on September the 6th, which is my birthday, so they'll give you 10 right there too. So I'm cool with that because they got another Power show coming out. It's not a big deal. Bears need to draft Daniels, don't get Caleb. That Prime struggles in big games. Shit, he sure as hell does. I seen him training. I mean, if they fight, I would not be surprised if Jake Paul wins. Because he been beating people he has no goddamn business beating for real. Yes. This man came in wearing 13, already had painted nails coming into college when he got to Oklahoma. Don't he say his mom painted his nails before every game or something? Which is that screams grooming. What the fuck kind of shit is that? What y'all got going on? Yeah, I was mad they canceled it too. Like, I feel like they sped through a lot of shit the last couple episodes. It was like the way they had it built up was fine, and then all of a sudden we just speeding through seasons now. It's like, hold on, bro. Like, you could have delved more into Larry Bird and Magic's rivalry and shit some more. Like, there's other events. Did they have Isaiah Thomas in there? Someone playing him? I don't recall. I might be wrong, but like, there's other shit they could have. They could have got someone to play MJ. They could have did something. I know it's about the Lakers, but shit, you could have. You know what I'm saying? Did something else. Nigga South turning 50. But man, Super Bowl caliber team with a season of Houston Deshaun. Whew. That man was different, boy. Houston Deshaun. She told the police straight up. Hell yeah. That an 18-hole missed golf putt yesterday. Don't tell me it was some super close shit and that shit just magically went out. Mind you, I don't be watching golf like that. Let's see. Let me see. You say something about a sexy red. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Ain't no way. Nah, bro. That can't be real, bro. Is that really sexy red? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way that's sexy red, bro. That is red hair. Goddamn, that shit sounded like a dying animal. She looked like she affected the stage, bro. But nah, it sounded like a dying animal. They canceled Winning Time because they were telling too much truth. I know Magic Johnson did not like that show. So as his rebuttal was like, you know what? I don't like Winning Time. Let's drop the real story of the Lakers on Hulu. I'm watching WrestleMania If I remember. I asked my friend the other day, like, yo, when they got WrestleMania? He said April. Like 2 weeks? I bet. If I remember, man, yeah. But that's one of those, I'm not to the point anymore. Like when I was younger, I look forward to it and try to watch the whole match card. Now it's more of I'm going to pop in and see what's going on. If there's some wrestlers I recognize and they gave a cool little backstory with the little trailer and shit, I'll watch the match. We'll see. They let that We Done with the 90s shit go too far. If we go like 5 seasons for sure, would have got to the match perspective of Rookie Jordan and the HIV deal. I feel like, yeah, they just had a lot of shit they could have touched on, but they just zoomed past a lot. It's like we didn't sped past them winning multiple championships. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn. I think it's both. Because Tommy's is already forced. And this one's really just Ghost and Tommy's come up. And I guess it would intertwine with Raising Kanan. I'm assuming. Because you know they can always do crossovers. If say book 2, if they want to end book 2, they can just put them in book 4 and have them go to Chicago and work with Tommy. And then with the what's it called, Power Origins, I don't know what their plans are with Raising Kanan, how far ahead they got shit planned out. But yeah, they could, you know what I'm saying, line everything up to where they do have a crossover. That shit was so bad. So the ball was basically in the hole, but somehow just didn't go in slow motion. It's even nuttier. Wow. She was like, Omar from Everybody Hates Chris. Her chains heavier than her brains. That's facts. It's wild to me that people still trying to sleep at her. That's the craziest part to me. It's like, what the fuck do y'all see in this shit? April 6th and 7th. 2 nights. Yeah, that's right. They do that Saturday, Sunday shit. And you say he was telling me there's a tag match that determines if, what's that little shit called? The bloodline or whatever can interfere in the next match on Sunday. It's stupid. Like that whole stipulation is just stupid. So you have one wrestling match to determine if they can interfere or not. That for a match that you have the next night. That's so fucking stupid. He brought back his Hollywood theme too. I feel like they just fucking up with how they do it. With the resources that they have. With the 4 of them. Damn. And it's been confirmed too. Ain't no allegedly. That shit has been confirmed. So they said Lotto and Ruby Rose and Brooke is like DX in the 2012 Miami Heat. Oh hell no. That's funny. All right, that's the last one I'm gonna get to. Them intertwine everything. Yeah, I mean the way Power is written, they give you a lot of leeway to do that. Like, I mean, we saw Tommy on book 2, and he ended up getting cool with Tasha again, and stop trying to kill her. So yeah, they could always do that. I just don't know how book 2 is gonna go. I know obviously they still gotta deal with Noma, and basically Tyreek and Braden are still kind of, they on the run and everything. They backs is to the wall type shit. But I mean, what they gonna do? How they gonna transition things? And apparently he paid for it too. Which, if that's the case, that's even wilder to me. That's insane. That's a motherfucking lie. That is a goddamn lie. That is a lie. Did you ever put those names on there with me and Dell like that? Fuck no. Nigga said Suki Hunter. That's reckless. That is reckless. This nigga said he looked like Secret Life of Anne. Alright, man. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, man. Been good chopping up with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back live sometime this week. So stay tuned. Ring your bell. And again, subscribe to Lobo TV. We got some new shit dropping. We